I should be going to sleep, but I'm going to play a little bit more. We are here in the Undercity, trying to get to Orin to get the third Netherstone. So we have two possible directions. We can either go north or sort of southeast. So I am going to head north first.
Best be on my way.
Sneaking through this area because I don't know what to expect. This looks like a side route. Looks like a very interesting cave down here. There's a cliff leading down into nothingness, although it looks like there's an elevator. There's a bat cave over there.
Anything of use?
Oh man, is this a whole new area? What is even over here? Looks like a subterranean lake. There's a campfire out here in the middle of nowhere. Uh-oh, enemies. And an autosave. Camera is not being friendly. Who is out here? Rats. It's an army of rats. An army of brain rats. Why is there an army of brain rats out here? Boy, the camera is not being very friendly here. I can't hardly move. Surely there must be something useful out here. And we should be able to dispatch a bunch of rats easily, right? There is a wooden chest.
Cranium rats. They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to its hiding place.
What? The Elder Brain is...
Turn back. We must have all the Netherstones before we approach the brain.
Why is the brain down here? Can I get to the chest first?
Anything of use?
Remedial potion and some gold. Okay, well that is not what I expected.
Very well.
I thought the Elder Brain was going to be in the upper city. Why is it down here?
I don't need any attention right now.
Is this where I'm supposed to go to finish the brain?
Time to
The
press
game?
ahead.
The brain game? The game brain? Okay, well that was not even remotely what I thought it was going to be. Thought it was going to be some secret area with some cool loot or something. Some hideaway cave down there, but it's not. I thought that's where I was going to be spending most of my time in this video, but instead we go down the southeastern stairs into this blood-soaked undercity.
Chaos will be sown from their passage.
Heading closer to Orin's lair, which I am assuming is down there at that door. And an inevitable conflict, which I am very worried about. Somehow I feel like I've accidentally saved the most difficult fight for the last one. Not counting what I assume will be a fight with the Elder Brain.
Please.
Corpses. Arranged with some intent.
Corpses arranged with intent. Arranged with intent.
I have to survive this.
You have to speak with dead is what you have to do, Shadowheart.
The corpse does not respond.
Ew. What about Istan Thibault?
The corpse remains silent.
Well, fine then. Nobody wants to talk.
Quiet as a mouse.
Be that way. None of them have any loot either.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Wise Alondo.
Traps. That's why they're laid with intent. A blast mine. DC 10. Easy to disarm. Even though I rolled a 2, I still disarmed it. There's one. Another one. Another one disarmed. Orin, I thought you wanted to talk to me. Three traps disarmed. And a fourth trap disarmed. Oh, there's a fifth one too. And it's really hard to click on it because it's underneath of a body. And the game is not good at figuring out which object I am trying to click on. Literally can't click on it. Can I move the body? I can't click on the mine to disarm it. I literally cannot click on the mine. Well, that is not cool. This looks like a back... camera got stuck in a wall. Okay. Well, this area has not been quality tested. Okay, I gotta figure out how to move. Can I move Huber C? Nope, can't. Can I can't pick up the body because it's too heavy. I can't click on That's so frustrating. Hey, what a shocking surprise. It's another bug in the game. All this time, they've done 15 patches. Still, almost every game session, I find a bug of some kind or another. It's such a complicated game that, you know, it's like the amount of minutia that they must have to deal with is probably extreme, but, you know, still feels like they could have anticipated that when they started and figured out some strategies to maybe mitigate all these bugs. So I literally can't disarm that, so the only other thing I can think to do is try to blow it up remotely. So I'm gonna have the party move back and hope it doesn't set off an alarm. I'm gonna unlink everybody.
Knees are starting to ache.
I'm gonna see if Gale can... Nope, he can't quite target that. So let's move down. Still can't target it. It says it's an invalid target. That's not cool. Can I hit the ground near him? I literally can't blow the thing up. That's... I can't hit it. This is craziness. Do I have a bomb? Wait, I can throw a bomb at it. Tavi can throw a bomb.
Time in the shadows.
I've still got another bomb here. Throw another. I can throw a whole smoke powder bomb right on top of that trap. That got it. That was craziness.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay, everybody sneak again.
Time to skulk.
What? Oh my god, there was another one? I missed one.
Have to keep going.
There's like 6 landmines under these bodies. Alright, let's go. Let's go up this back pathway here to see where this goes. Oh, it just goes up to a chest. There's a secret chest up here, which has yellow dye and some gold. And that's it. Wow, I blew that up just for some yellow dye. Oh, I missed a chest here.
What's inside?
A peridot, thieves' tools, and a little bit more gold. I feel like I'm getting close to my date with destiny.
But Alondo did not see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
What? I feel like I missed some of the story there. And there's a fast travel point. I can't... Oh god, camera. Camera's killing me here. There's a chest hiding up here. A supreme healing potion. That reminds me, I have not gone out and bought healing potions recently. I'm gonna give that to Karlach. And that really feels like something I need to do before I go walking into Orin's domain. So now that I've reached this ancient sigil, this waypoint, I feel like I might just go shopping for a bit before I go down across this very scary looking bridge, which looks like the end of all things. The Temple of Baal is the actual place that I have arrived at. So let's go back to the south span of Worms Crossing and do some shopping. What? Oh, wow. For a second there I thought there was an attack going on here as soon as I arrived. But it's just because I was sneaking and everything was covered with red. I got very worried there for a second. Alright, this guy's got 3 potions of supreme healing. 3 potions of superior healing. I'm gonna buy these smoke powder bombs too. I like having these bombs. I have enjoyed throwing them recently. And Stylen Horst has 4 supreme healing potions, 4 superior healing potions, 1 greater, and we're not gonna bother with the small ones. Oh man, I still don't feel like I have very many. 2 Supremes for Tavi, 1 for Shadowheart, I think 1 or 2 for Gale, 1, 4 for Karlach, 6 superiors, 3 superiors for Gale, 2 for Shadowheart, 2 for Tavi. Man, I still feel like I'm gonna burn through those really quick. We're back in the Temple of Baal. Do we just walk in? Feels like a good place to quick save.
Another step forward.
I don't know. I'm very nervous about the fight coming up. I don't know anything about what the fight is going to be, but I just know that Orin is a rogue.
Trap. Be cautious.
Wow, okay, we walked all over the traps already. Okay, can we disarm them before we step all over them, please? And, you know, rogue-type characters, they do a frick ton of damage. So I'm worried that it's going to be a damage race, and you know, our damage potential is pretty good with Karlach and a speed potion, but you know, enemies typically outpace the damage that the characters can do.
This place is trapped.
Boy, this place is really trapped, isn't it? Perception failed. Ruh-roh. Can anybody else perceive the thing? Anyone?
A trap.
Karlach found it. Good job, Karlach. Luckily, these are all easy to disarm.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Sort of wondering if I should leave these to use to deal with enemies in case somebody comes up behind us. But I don't know. Don't know what to expect.
Trap. Be cautious.
Another trap. Somebody doesn't want to be found in here. Here we go, solid doors. Can we get in with the amulet?
Stone seals this chamber against the world. The Baal amulet trembles in frightened awe.
I'll utter a quick prayer to Baal.
Baal cares not for your empty words. Baal wants only blood.
Let's examine the door. DC 18. Oh, we actually made a religion check. Successfully.
Murder. Bloody murder. Who else but Baal would these symbols honor?
Man, my face doesn't look good. It keeps getting worse and worse. Pressing the amulet against the door.
Will you return once you cross this threshold?
I genuinely don't know. Oh, we have night blades inside. We're invited guests of the Baal Temple.
Must the Dead Three be so obvious and ugly with their decor? Blood and bones, bones and blood. Pointy nonsense. At least Shah had some panache.
As did Mystra's home on Elysium. Her ribbed vaults and buttresses created a magic entirely of their own. Not to mention her pleasure domes.
Pleasure dome.
It's a perfectly legitimate architectural feature.
Hello, Death's Head of Baal Galeria.
All darkness and anger, gripping the skull and hammer, hammer, hammer. Gore on the wall, pulp on the hands. Head all gone. Yes, yes, I killed him. I killed them all.
Well said. Very poetic.
A halfling, rich and supple, but you'll need a thorough degreasing before your pelt is fit for curing.
Oh, there's a place down there that looks like a place for fighting. Looks like a place where people could be shoved off into the abyss yet again. Standard tactic of this game.
What's up for discussion?
Shh. Silence is good. No screaming, no crying, no pleading, no air escapes. When I squeeze, I make sure they're quiet. I made them all quiet now.
Well, this is a delightful bunch of folk. Where does all this blood come from, anyway? How do they keep it fresh in these pools of blood?
I believe Orin first made an incision in the upper left clavicle.
I am afraid I must disagree. Orin's first cut was quite clearly the throat. But was she not toy with the victim? Why begin with a death blow? A properly cut throat does not kill right away. It bleeds the victim.
Like a prize piglet, trussed up for the slaughter. Yes, you're quite right.
Unholy assassins. Hey, I'm one of those.
So you too passed Serevok's tribunal. Make sure your standards do not slip. We have a reputation to maintain.
Wait. Everybody here is dressed very sinisterly. I need to put on my sinister hood. Where's my sinister hood? There. I'm dressed more appropriately now.
Welcome, unholy assassin. Please, step closer. Take a look. We have much to learn from Orin's techniques.
Something good here, I hope.
Oh. I will take this potion of greater healing. If it's all the same to you. You guys just leaving all this money on the corpses? A lending library.
Borrowed scrolls must be returned within a 10-day. It seems the Temple to Murder has a lending library.
And we've never seen a murderer quite like
Wait.
Lady Orin before.
Wait. What? Why did the journal update suddenly like that? We found Orin's victim tied to an altar. We should be careful as we approach. We were anointed. Okay, so.
Carnage like a pox. Priests poisoning congregations. Mothers serving their own babes for supper.
Okay, there's an Irish voice speaking down there somewhere. This definitely looks like a place of confrontation. One gold piece and a book. Our enemy's fate. Here lies Flaming Fist Manup Antira Thorpe, who thought to interfere with an unholy ritual murder in Harborview Park. Her body will lie here until every scrap of flesh has been picked clean by corpse beetles. Thus shall we serve all who meddle in the bloody business of Baal. Ew, well it does seem to be picked clean. There must be some servants who spend all of their time carrying buckets of blood around to pour into these pools, because eventually it would all dry out. You know, it almost feels like... I mean, if there's going to be a fight down there, it almost feels like one of us should stay...
Slice and... No, not yet.
Hey, you better not kill her before I get there. Almost feels like someone could stay here and rain down magic from the sky.
Such fresh meat on the altar. You must distract me.
Perhaps
Strange how we got here just in time.
A mason, kind and encouraging, took me for an apprentice. I stripped the flesh from his bones and carved my resignation into his skull. He accepted.
That's it. No noise. Quiet as the grave you'll rot in.
Poor Yenna. Well, I don't think I want to begin this encounter just yet. I'm really, really tempted to put Gale up here.
The city bleeds quick.
Really, really tempted.
More come to seek Baal's blessing.
It looks like it's within 60 feet. Even if it's not, he can get down there relatively quickly.
Shadows fill with malcontents.
A feather fall and a jump, and he's down there. Yeah, I think I want to do that. I'm gonna unlink.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
I'm gonna unlink, and Gale's gonna hide and sneak down here. I don't know, is that close enough to hit? I genuinely don't know. If I test my theory with a firebolt, oh yeah.
Take their time.
Oh yeah. Gale's gonna stay right there.
They spread carnage like a pox.
And the rest of them
Congregations, mothers
will go down.
babes for supper.
Oh man. I am really nervous about this fight. All these guys are gonna do so much damage. It's gonna be mayhem. Absolute mayhem. Okay, everybody get in the right order, please. Okay, well, they're not going to be in the right order then. Fine, be that way.
Not as bad as it could have. Don't waste a step.
This feels like such a terrible idea. Are we all ready?
I would never dare.
There's another 2 up there.
But if it were
We can maybe do a firewall. No, I don't think Gale can do a firewall from there. If I had a Starian, maybe I could put him over here at one of these other places to snipe down.
and the eyes weep pus. Be creative.
Maybe Shadowheart could get over there.
Jab, a small slice, and... No, not yet.
All right, Orin, calm yourself. All right, I'm gonna quick save. And walk into this confrontation. Maybe we can talk our way out of it.
Such fresh meat on the altar. You must distract me.
Perhaps the tale of my first kill? A mason, kind and encouraging, took me for an apprentice. I stripped the flesh from his bones and carved my resignation into his skull. He accepted.
That's it. No noise. Quiet as the grave you'll rot in.
All right, here we go. This is supposed to be a one-on-one fight